Birth control patches are a very effective form of contraception, but a lot of women forget to change their patches or they fall off and they're wondering what they should do. If you have any questions about it, you should call your doctor who prescribed it, and based on their knowledge of your situation, they'll be able to give you the best advice. But generally speaking, there are some guidelines that you can follow. Contraceptive patches are usually initiated on the first day of your period or on the Sunday following the first day of your period. And you're going to change the patch once a week for 3 weeks, and then it's followed by 1 week that is patch-free. So let's say that you forget to put the patch on at week 1. If you, as soon as you remember, put a new patch on, and that becomes your new patch change day. If you forget the second or third, though, the guidelines are a little bit different. You have about a 48-hour window. So let's say you normally change on Sunday and you remembered on Tuesday. Your body is still getting enough hormone to hopefully prevent pregnancy. So as soon as you remember, change it, and there's no need to change your patch change day. But if you remembered later than 48 hours from when you were supposed to change it, then put a new one on. That becomes your new patch change day, and you need to use a backup form of contraception for at least 7 days so that you don't get pregnant. If you forget to take off the third patch in the cycle, there's really not a problem with that. Just make sure that you take it off as soon as you remember and put on the new patch of the new cycle, patch 1, as soon as it's due. Now, what do you do if you're, let's say you're participating in water sports and the patch falls off or something? If you have it and it's still sticky, just put it back on as soon as you can. But if you go longer than 24 hours without it, apply a new one, especially if the old one has lost its stickiness, and use a backup form of contraception for at least 7 days. And that day becomes your new patch change day. Again, if you have more questions about your circumstances, don't hesitate to call your doctor, who can give you the best advice based on their knowledge of your situation. And if you have more questions for me in the future, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.